Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Hand of Fate 2, where I think I've realized this is actually the last mission, because this one is camp. So I'm pretty sure that the world is our final mission here. All enemies are brimstone.
I have taught you all I can.
This is what you have prepared for. Take only your best equipment. So I get to take one piece of equipment? All enemies are brimstone. I mean, jeez. I guess I would say... Or do we get to choose, like, one of each? We get to choose one of each. Alright, well, give me, for two-handers, give me Hretha's Ire. For one-hander, gotta be honest, big fan of Archer's Bane. For shield... kind of a tough call. Shadow of the Empire, I've never used it. I like the idea of it because it's like that Star Wars game. Go Coward's Bane. Anything platinum if we get a chance we're gonna take. Then usually we don't want high value defense armor. We want something that gives us maybe HP. So max life if we have a one-armed weapon. Berserker's Creed is a damage buff. Armor of Gluttony, sorry, let me look at that. Receive +1 food for every gain food or gold gain card. Gain +3 defense if you have 20 plus food. Imperial armor for the extra max life seems pretty good. Spiked Bone Guard removes a curse. Champion's Plate Mail is just heavy. Dead King's Scales. Resist fire/ogre. Duplicated card in a wheel gambit. I think I would probably go Imperial armor. For a helm. You might hear my Tomo buddy out there in the background. I don't know what he's doing. I actually, believe it or not, I quite like Bounty Hunter's Helm. You get gold after every encounter, lots of good synergies. And then for a charm, I guess we'll go with Dezia's. And I'll immediately erase all of that. No, this is correct. Okay, let's start it up. I have no idea what to expect.
At our final destination.
We're going through a loading screen immediately, though.
Kallas has wrought.
Could be a 2-hour long mission, could be a 10-second long mission. Could be a single gambit, for all I know. It's been an up and down journey, but I'll be honest with you, to be at the end here feels nice. It feels like I've accomplished something. Man, we look like a fool. You know, I think it's an important lesson as you get older, even when you're younger. I think it's an important lesson that sometimes you might have to do unpleasant things in order to accomplish a goal that you're pleased with. And I really, really wanted to commit. That's not my sword, huh? I really, really wanted to commit to beating Hand of Fate 2. I decided halfway through, no matter what the struggles are, I'm not going to be the one who just gives up for once.
Well, here we are at our final meeting.
Is it really just one boss?
You expect me to play cards? No. I have devoted my
Apparently
life
not.
to battle. And battle it shall be.
It might just be combat, though. Or maybe it just opens with combat and then we get into some different stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out as it comes. This really has been, as much as it sounds like I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, there really is a certain aspect in this playthrough of, like, you know, man's triumph over adversity. And maybe to some extent, man's triumph over himself. Because I really, my own worst enemy in the game by far was me. I failed probably 5 or 6 times in situations that I should not have failed in. You know, just me playing like a moron. You know, failing the final combat. That happened to us at least twice. Okay, now we fight this guy. Hey, Tomo, I don't know why you're freaking out, buddy. I have a companion. It's my dealer friend. Yeah, but what's your ability here? I don't understand.
I have him stunned.
Oh, you got him. He's all critted up. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Stop. Stop with that. Stun him again. Stun him again! Gone and stun him again, y'all. Thank you. He's done it. Well, certainly if we fail this, which is always a possibility, we would look at this and go, you know what? That was really bad timing. we would look at this and go, you know what? We're gonna take different equipment because
If this is to be the final,
this is not
let them sing our praise before we start.
the kind of equipment we should probably be using. Oh, we've swapped again. Now we're on different... It might literally just be boss battle after boss battle, which is kind of cool. I'm okay. Pseudo boss battle after boss battle. I'm okay with that. Is it stun? No, our weapon is for use against the Empire, which I'm assuming we're gonna fight brimstone enemies of essentially all varieties. Like each of the 4 factions: corrupted, Northerners, thieves, Empire. We've already fought the Empire, though, who is the weapons that we're most well suited for. I think we'd probably go with healing spirits as our... Oh no, we'd probably go with healing spirits as our priority choice for an artifact, and then for one-handed, we'll take something that's implicitly better against Northerners. For two-handed, we'll take a two-handed weapon that's specifically good against Empire. And definitely something good against thieves for our dual wields. And if we have no cards, we don't need to worry about like the effects of, you know, what happens to something during a chance gambit or something like that. We only have to worry about our own sheer survival, which is why I think that healing spirits is the #1 choice for, how are you not dead? That burns me up inside. That's why I feel that healing spirits is probably our #1 choice for a charm, but also not taking damage to the extent that we've taken damage seems like a pretty prudent choice. Especially against these guys who've been way too lax. So it looks like it's gonna be combat only, and you know what? If it is, that's kind of a fitting way for them to finish Hand of Fate 2. A game that I think, without being, oh no, you wouldn't! Oh my god. Not that this is even gonna be the last episode, because we could fail it over and over, but, a game that I think went from great to good, I should say, the more that I realize that they lean so hard on the combat as the game gets longer and longer. Such a good shell here, and I'm eager to see what they do next, but
Finally, a worthy foe.
I am definitely in the position, like, if you make a Hand of Fate 3, please, Lord,
Some Kallas while we
just remove a little bit of the combat. So we're probably gonna die. I would love for you to be positive and think that I'm not, but it strikes me as mildly unrealistic. But even getting him half dead strikes me as, like, pretty positive. If only I'd taken healing spirits. Who knows, maybe an extra 30 HP could have done it, dude. So with literally 1 HP, Lord knows, I'm gonna try.
The world I have created is glorious. I have ruled over the ascent of our kind.
No! Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Maybe you have to beat him to actually get involved in the final card section, but I really doubt it. So, okay, select to challenge the world.
The world itself will fight upon his side.
Yeah, whatever. So, two-hander. We want something that's good against the Empire, specifically. Hretha's Ire is good, and we might still roll that. That seemed to work fine, but is there a two-hander that works against the Empire? Specifically? Removes armor when used. That could be good, but I'd still probably go with what we already got. Stun Empire. I think that's where we want to be here with a two-hander then. And then against Northerners, we want Winter's Bane. Knock down Northerner. Specifically, something that's good against thieves. For Coward's Bane. I don't know if Billy Clubs are that good. They do get better than that. But, and then for armor, trying to think. It was like Berserker? Deals more damage the more life you lose in combat? That seems like it could be solid. Bounty Hunter's Helm is unnecessary. We probably just want... Adds 2 max life after every combat against thieves or corrupted. Could be good. Or perhaps we just want high defense. Because... Oh, wait. Bash an enemy and block or remove their armor to cause a stun. That's probably the best choice. First kill gives you HP is probably irrelevant. Freezing defense could be good. It's probably not too relevant. Maybe Adventurer's Hide, but yeah. Bash an enemy and block to get an extra bonus there seems good. And alternatively, we could either take 30 HP from Healing Spirits, if we can even get that, because that's technically a supply, I think, but... Or, wait, I don't know. Why don't we try Lionheart, see what Lionheart does. Start it up. Go through another loading screen.
All of the challenges.
This is I actually feel like this is a fine way to finish it. You know, Justice, that was a really tough challenge from a card-based standpoint, and now we're in the situation where we just gotta beat some people up. We just gotta be really good at combat. And if we consider this to be likely the final mission, I have no idea what this artifact does. If we consider this to likely be the last mission, then this is a fitting challenge to beat Hand of Fate 2. And I would really feel very accomplished for doing this. This is probably like, it's not the hardest game I've ever beaten, but it's probably the most frustrated I've ever been trying to beat a series on YouTube. Nice Acura logo, guy.
Expect me to play cards? No.
Yeah.
My life to battle.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I wouldn't expect you to play to your strengths. Anyway. So, I think maybe it negates a hit. It seemed to negate that first hit we took, unless that was just the charge. And I don't know, it might also not even negate a hit. It might be invincibility for a length of time or something. But I think we've done a much better job of taking proper equipment. Like, look at that. These boys are getting bashed. They're getting knocked down by the weapon. We got synergy on a whole new level. G-Funk step to this, I dare ya. The rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble. Chords, strings, we brings, melodies, G-Funk, where rhythm is life. You can say it with me. And life is rhythm.
This game is only a symbol. Power makes it right.
Alright, well, my dude is getting bashed to all heck. That was a terrible move on my part. Continues to be a that was just awful rolls. Okay, stun him, please. Stun him, sir. Thank you. That's real damage now.
Challenge him.
Now, I'm not sweating it too much. When we go one-handed, actually, we won't get the 20 max life when we go one-handed. But you know what? That's 20 max life is an illusion, because it only lasts for the one bit of combat against the Empire anyway. So I'm actually not perturbed. I was just going to say I'm not concerned because we have healing spirits, and I realized, no, you idiot, you didn't take healing spirits. So we definitely, like, I'm loving the riposte, don't get me wrong. And of course, our ability here is knock down Northerner, which means essentially, for everybody but the Tyrant, that was so stupid of me. I saw the bash icon and went to go for the bash. Wow. Okay, don't be stupid. This equipment loadout will work. I can already tell you that right now. Every 7 strikes, I did exactly the same thing. Every 7 strikes, we should be able to kill an enemy. And that includes these, like, high damage riposts as well. Wait, we still... Ooh, it heals you to max. Oh, okay. It's not blocking a shot. It's literally healing you to 100% of your HP. So, obviously, I completely wasted the first one. Essentially completely wasted the second. But we know now for the future that, I mean, this could be amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if the boss has a final phase. This strikes me... Oh, Jesus. Woe be it for me to suggest that it's wonky dodges that are leading to this, but, you know... Certainly puts a mild damper on the combat when the rules apply differently to different enemies. But you know what? It's not the right time to get salty. It's also not every 7 hits. It's every 10 hits. At least we got the full heal, because I've been an idiot about it and, you know, taking so much damage here for essentially no reason. No more armor for you, sir. The time for you to be armored has passed. Don't use it yet. You might have to use it before you fight the thieves. If you do, you do. We're learning our lesson. This is not a good fight right here. But, we know that for the future we're doing an okay job at the present moment. I don't know why he's getting permanently critted, but I'm very happy about it. Please do more attacks so that I can parry. Yeah, that's the one. And if I could just learn to actually dodge a red attack for once, we'd be in business. Oh, yeah. Like, this is some real damage. I guess maybe he's a northerner? The true villains of the story finally revealed after all this time. Alright, now specifically we got weapons that are better against thieves, although maybe not the best. There is an assassin, so you gotta watch out for him in particular. And moreover, don't forget to take the Lionheart here before you really find yourself getting in. Okay, I'm getting my life stolen. I think that there are worse times to not pop. Or sorry, there are worse times to pop your most valuable of all tools at the present moment. How are you not dead yet? This shade is like, where's your HP? You know what? Take it. It only heals for 50. Okay, so over the course of a very long spell of time, we have finally figured out what the upper bound on that HP is. With 50 life, we could do it if we only have to do one more phase. Do we have to do one more phase? I don't know. Could be 2. Could be 2 plus a final boss phase. Not a good use of that. He still took the damage. I love it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's working as intended. Hey guys. Thief man, sneaky and mean. Spider inside of my dreams, I think I love you. You make me wanna cry, you make me wanna die. I hate you, 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 thief man. Get stunned, and then get super stunned.
Focus on Kallas while we can.
If this ends up being the end, I'm not gonna lie. I would be relieved, but I would also feel a little betrayed by the fact that the final session here, a little bit on the short side, a little bit on the easy side. He's stepping in here like Yoda. He's been impaled on some blunt objects. He's just a man. At the end of the day, he's just a man.
Once more I stand.
Oh, then we gotta fight this guy. I understand.
Once more the land chimes with my truth. Magic will return to the land. And the Empire.
Or we choose to fight him or not fight him.
The game is pure once more.
Or we win. Now we start the mission. Oh, we've defeated the game. A little anticlimactic at the end there. We do get Kallas' ring, though. There you go. Gold token. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's probably the last time you'll see me play Hand of Fate 2. How do I feel about it overall? I got 34 hours in this game. That's an outrageous, if we're gonna distill it down to $1 per hour, outrageous value. I started it until I got to about, probably right about here. I was like, this is a really, really, really good game. The further in I got, there was a denouement. I think it's good. Overall, I think it's worth playing. I had a good time playing it. A lot of people have tweeted me. They finished the game before me. They seem to have had a great time. Personally, around about the time we got to maybe the Hanged Man, starting to get a little sick of the combat. I think it does run a little overlong. Focuses on not necessarily things that are its strong suit. But I can't deny, you know, the feelings at the end, I think, are as valid as the feelings that I had throughout. For the first 15, 20 hours, I was loving it. For now, though, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. Thanks for sticking with me. It's a proof that mankind can conquer anything if they put their mind to it. I know you're going to say, there's goldies. I'm not going to cast this, you know, with false pretenses. You're not going to see those goldies get done. Like these Sylvies, they're going to stay Sylvie forever. Don't hold out hope that those are going to get done. I'm amazed we finished it to begin with. Thanks so much for your support of this series so far. Give me a few days to find something to fill its spot. And big ups to Defiant. You know, you made a good game. Some people might think it's great. Some people might disagree with that, but I was enamored for quite some time, and that's more than most games can say. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Not of this, though. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for something.